All right, friends, welcome back to Healing Together. My name is Adam. I go by Coach HardgainZ. It's the name of my coaching platform. I've been coaching bodybuilders, recovering and current drug addicts, as well as mentoring troubled youth and teaching self-defense for over 20 years. Today's video, I want to make like a second installment in a video I made recently, which you can find here, which was essentially a video directed more towards our caretakers and towards us regarding maybe an appreciation we should have for our caretakers. And lately I've been noticing a trend in a lot of the comments on some of the videos, as well as a lot of the private messages that we've been getting and DMs. And that is from the perspective of those of us living in pain, living with chronic pain, and not just mild pain, but typically severe, debilitating, chronic, daily, post-surgery, major pain, significant pains. And the trend that I'm seeing is a lot of these people living in this pain are saying something very similar across the board, which is their caretakers or their family members or their spouses or their significant others or their kids or their loved ones or their partners expect them to live with this pain, in this constant state of pain, without any assistance. Meaning, typically, without any drugs, without any opioids, without any significant pain medications. Sometimes without surgeries, because again, we know that surgery takes someone out for a significant period of time, especially if it's a man, or the provider of the family, or the worker who has to miss a year of work for recovery, which was my situation, which is what happened to me. And I was supposed to have 10 to 12 months of significant do nothing except for follow the surgeon's orders. And I didn't get that. I know that a lot of the people out there have to do the same thing. They're not given the opportunity to heal. And guys, I got to tell you, this goes to the caretakers. This goes to the loved ones. The person experiencing the surgery, there's no point in them even having the surgery if they aren't going to get the ample amount or proper amount of time to recover. So if you want them to recover, you have to help provide them the proper situation, scenario, and time to recover. And if they can't have that, there's no point in them getting the surgery. It's not going to help, most likely. So then on the other side of it is someone who's living in pain, and a lot of these people come to me for counseling, and most of the time this is the provider, okay? Coming from the voice of the provider who is living in chronic, severe, significant pain. And they have to go to work every day, get out of bed every day, provide for their family every day. Then they're expected to come home every day and do more at home every day. And then do more around the house over the weekend, every weekend. And a lot of these people are men who can't share their feelings with their wives or their spouses or their partners or their girlfriends or even their kids. This is a huge problem. This is not okay. And I want to address this directly to you, caretakers, spouses, significant others. This is not okay. It is not okay for you to treat your provider, your loved one, your partner this way. They need that time, that space, that allowance to handle their pain in the way that they know they need to provide for you, to provide for your family, to provide a living. And please understand, just because your partner or your spouse needs Oxycontin or oxycodone or tramadol or hydrocodone or whatever it is, just because your partner uses those, that doesn't mean they're an addict. That doesn't mean that they're a drug user. Sometimes it does, Sometimes that leads to addiction. Sometimes that leads to someone becoming an addict or user, but not always. And oftentimes it doesn't. Oftentimes it's just someone who's sick and tired of living in pain, living their life on repeat, in severe pain, day after day after day. Let them have a break. Let them take a break that they deserve. Especially if they're getting up, getting out of bed, pushing themselves to their limits every day to go to work. Some of those people have talked to me about manual labor jobs, and I've been working manual labor most of my life on top of the other occupations I've had because I enjoy labor, and I know that a lot of these other people do as well, men and women. And it's hard enough for us to live inside a mind with a body that cannot do what we used to do anymore. It's hard enough to live that way with this new body that is failing us, that is not the body we know. And then to live in severe pain every single day and to hurt badly doing the little things, helping you with the groceries out of the car, changing the light bulbs over our head over the weekend because you made a honey-do list and they have to get it done, or they want to get it done for you because they love you. Even the small tasks become major when you're living in chronic pain. And your partner deserves a break. And I hope and pray that, in that break, they're smart about it, right? Maybe they need Kratom. Maybe they need Oxy. Maybe they need something stronger. But I'm really hoping that you allow them the space and the opportunity to give their mind and their body and their emotional state a break. A break from pain. And a break from responsibility. Because if you don't, it could go another direction. Okay? Some of these people do take their lives. Some of these people do give up. Some of these people do break. And I know why. Because it's not easy living this way. And for many people, especially a provider, especially a man, it is easier to think that, well, I can't provide for my family anymore anyway, so what good am I to them? And that is a horrible, horrible thing to live with. It really is. I've lived with it. If you have the ability, if financially you have the opportunity, explore new options. Explore different avenues. Explore different lifestyles. Explore different environments. Explore different jobs. And you never know. One of those new explorations may open the door that you've been knocking on your entire life. Or waiting to find for many years. So friends, I hope that this video gives you something all to think about. Share it with your friends, your loved ones, your family members. Please share it with those or watch it together with the person or the people that are there for you or that you are there for. And please watch it and listen to it with an open mind, and especially an open and receptive heart. And I also encourage you to then pray about it together. Whether you pray regularly or not, take this message and sit down or kneel down or lay down with your partner and pray. Pray to God. Pray to your Creator. Pray to the Lord. Pray to the energy around you. Pray to that which you believe is greater than yourself to give you the answers. So friends, thanks again for watching another video. Stay tuned. Again, there's so much coming. The website is almost done. I keep saying that, but it is almost done. And it is my fault that it's not done yet because my web designer is patiently waiting on me. And we've got a lot of great merchandise coming, and we've got a lot of really good videos that we're waiting to put out there for you. But I need to have the time and the opportunity to make them. And they also include a lot of interviews with people that you're going to want to get to know and want to hear from. But again, that also means that I need to have the opportunity and the financial means and income through this community, through this channel, to be able to devote more to it. And so I greatly appreciate all you sending us these super thanks, because that does make a difference. Every video that we make, when you send, $20 of the super thanks, $10, $5, $100, some people are sending of these super thanks or donations to the channel, that allows us an opportunity to then devote that money to the next video. And so we appreciate you all greatly. So for coaching and consultations, please send us an email at coachhardgainz@gmail.com. Please remember, I know that many of you have been reaching out, and we do have a list of people we have to get back to, and we are slowly getting through that list. It's just there's a lot of people. It's just me and my assistant. So thanks again for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.